Many athletes that are embarrassed to be upfront and open about their own mental health issues. And for good reason, I can understand that. What NBA player wants to be termed, well, he struggles with anxiety, he struggles with addiction, and yet so many of them do. My hat is off to athletes like Demar Derozan and Kevin Love. These guys are coming out and speaking on behalf of those that don't feel comfortable about speaking regarding mental health issues. If you remember a couple of years ago, one of the biggest stars in the NBA at that time, Ben Simmons, was traded from Philadelphia to the Brooklyn Nets, and he said that he had back issues and some other issues. And then he came out and said, listen, I have to tell you, I've been struggling for a very, very long time with mental health issues. And so this is brilliant for DeMar DeRozan, for Kevin Love, for Ben Simmons to come out and to say, hey, we're looked at as NBA stars, we're paid millions of dollars, and we're just like you. We're human. We struggle. The more these players come out and mention that they're struggling, the easier it's going to be, especially for men in our society, to come out and say, well, my Lord, if Kevin Love is talking about mental health, if Ben Simmons is talking about mental health, DeMar DeRozan, one of the most amazing middle range jumpers in the world that we've ever seen in the NBA, these guys are coming out and saying, we need to take care. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, but let me tell you, it goes much further than the month of May. Mental health issues just don't disappear after 30 days or a bunch of PSAs by NBA players or Major League Baseball players or whatever, but they are a huge start to where we need to be putting our energy. For the last 3 to 4 years, on every radio interview, TV interview, podcast interview, I've said the same thing. If we don't start taking care of our mental health now in this country, that it's at an all-time low, starting off because of the pandemic, but we can't blame that anymore. We have to be proactive. The American Psychological Association made a survey and a statement that I'm going to say is way underreported, but they said that about 40% of Americans were struggling with depression and anxiety uncontrollable. I think that percentage is more like 60 or 70%. In my clinical practice, oh my gosh, that's all we see. Everything has a mental health root. And here we have these stars, these players coming out and saying, please take care of yourself. And then we look at the other side of the picture. We look at the fact that, hey, these people are underneath immense pressure. Yes, they're paid millions of dollars, but they've got the pressure of the world on them. Television allowing people from all over the world to watch them, and they're expected, being paid millions of dollars, to have an all-star game every game. That's not being human. Humans have bad games. Humans have bad weeks, have bad months, for God's sake. Athletes are no different. And then something else I read in this article that was absolutely stunning, not surprising, still stunning. They were talking about the incredible overuse of social media by NBA players and how that leads to anxiety, depression, sleep issues, and so much more. So we've got a lot of work to do, but we've got these stars leading the way, saying, hey, just because we make all this money, just because we get all this fame, doesn't mean we're above being human. We are having challenges too. If you need help, reach out. Let's work together. Let's do what the NBA is doing. Let's talk about mental health issues. I've described mine in the past. They're all over the place. I've had so many from birth, I can't even list them all right now. But I'm here wanting to help you. Visit us at davidessel.com, talkdavid.com. Share these videos, comment below, and know that I'm in your corner as well. And that's good news with David Essel.